And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's Corey Seager. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Next pitch is outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
First and second, no outs. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air, right field. Butler brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Simeon on third. Seager at first. One gone. Peterson just got a piece of it. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Severino fouled off left side.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. One run across. Bleday fires it in. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Josh Young. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Severino kicks, deals, and they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Center fielder,
So bases
Evan Carter.
loaded with one away. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brown moving back for this one. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw, and it gets away. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Batting 8th, first baseman Jake Berger.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the
2-0.
advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two outs. And that's in for a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. Two aboard, two outs. Into center and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI.
Batting
You'll often
ninth,
hear the phrase
catcher,
short
Jonah
to it,
Heim.
long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Jonah Heim in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
That's out to center field. Bleday under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rangers 4 and the Athletics coming to bat. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Jacob deGrom. What's the scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here And whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Lawrence Butler, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. DeGrom, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good.
This ball is hammered deep center field, way back there, on its way, out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
So now the DH spot, Brent Rooker. That's in there. Strike one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Caught him looking for the K. This is J.J. Bleday. And ball one.
That's low.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Fouled off to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Batting fourth, catcher,
So a man at
Shea
first.
Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Strike one. Man at first, one away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. DeGrom gets the strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted
Batting
too far
fifth,
in on him.
first
I think
baseman,
that pitch is just a little more out
Soderstrom.
over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bleday leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Next up for the A's,
Geloff.
Zach Geloff. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Outside low, and now it's 3-2. Seth Brown in the on-deck circle for the A's. Cut out and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. The A's get one on this homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back.
Leading off
now it's
for
Marcus
Texas,
Semien.
second baseman Marcus Semien.
Severino back to work. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Geloff hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop Corey Seager.
Seager stands in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
That one inside, and that is ball 1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The kick, the 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy
Now
laying off a
left
3-2
fielder,
pitch,
Wyatt
and I tell you what,
Langford.
he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
On the ground to third.
That's foul.
And a foul ball. Not close
1-2.
with that one. Now 1-2. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter
Now
like
batting,
this,
the
known for
designated
using
hitter,
the entire
Jack
field.
Peterson.
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Jack Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Left field. Brown on the move. Nabs it, and that'll do it. One left for Texas as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Brown at the plate.
Left fielder, Seth Brown.
Across the letters at 99.
It's 0-1.
Strike 2. Our
No
umpire
balls,
behind the
2
plate,
strikes.
Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Oh, that got away
That
from
hit
him.
him. Batter
And
took
he's
your
going to
base.
reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Luis
Leading
Arias.
off for the A's, third baseman.
Always
Luis
fun watching
Urias.
DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Fastball
Yeah.
for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
On to Simeon.
That's it.
Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. And there's a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an
0-2.
0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a breaking ball misses outside. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. A's go quickly and quietly there, and they trail it 4-1. On to the third
Leading
inning.
off
In
for the
steps
Rangers,
Adolis
right fielder,
Garcia, also
Adolis
known as El
Garcia.
Bombi. Swinging a foul straight back. Garcia, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lede sizing this one up. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Young.
Now at the plate, Josh Young. Walked his first time. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter now at the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that one got a
You
piece of
hit
him.
him. You got him.
Up next for the
Now
Rangers,
batting,
Jake
the first
Berger.
baseman, Jake
RBI
Berger.
single his last time up. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Severino checks over to first, and he's back. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Fly to center his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Outside low, 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's a strike. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Two. And that one missing low. Marcus Semien in the on deck circle for Texas. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luis Severino out of the game, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for the
new pitcher
A's,
on now, Noah Murdoch.
number 58.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs 1 out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup coming up.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Marcus Semien. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a slider misses down and away.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's off the mark, and now 3-0.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Carter, the runner at third. Berger over at second. Heim on at first with 2 down. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
So bases all loaded up. Here comes Corey Seager.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Check swing. Called strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Next pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 5 and the A's 1. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That misses, and it's 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering upstairs. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Up next for
now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that's in there at the knees.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous. You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
3-0.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
The first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swings through that one.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run, and that will end the inning. A's strand a couple. They're down 5-1. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
left
Texas,
fielder,
left
Wyatt
fielder,
Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
In the air, center field. Lede under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And Jock Peterson stands in.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Off the plate inside. 1-2 to count.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Now batting, right fielder,
2 down, base is
Adolis
empty.
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
No, that missed.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rangers 5 and the A's 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chaffee and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, these athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
0-2 now. That's down and in.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And there's a
That's
ball.
the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Garcia heads after it. One down.
Now pitching for Texas.
Dane Dunning is forced to the
Number
mound
33.
after the injury.
Dane
Still pretty
Dunning.
early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next up for the
Up
A's,
next
Seth
for
Brown.
the A's, left fielder, Seth Brown.
That one
Nope,
inside,
ball.
and it's 1-0. The Rangers leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to
1-2
look
the
up in the
count.
zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty. And
Third
now
baseman,
here is
Luis
Luis
Urias.
Urias. 0 for 1 so far. Misses
That miss,
just
that's a
off
ball.
the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-0.
I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Just
No, that's
missed.
low. Ball.
Next
Hey.
offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's
2
really the
balls, no
money
strike.
spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Just
that's out.
missed. Foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And the A's are gone in order. They're down here 5-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Murdoch back to work. And there's a strike. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Michelle Otonez up and throwing. McFarland getting loose as well. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, he doesn't
That's
get
the
the call. And the count is 2-0. On the ground at first, Soderstrom. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the first two set down in the top
Now
of the
batting,
fifth.
the first baseman, Jake Berger.
2 down, bases empty. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And ball one. Next one misses. And a count now even up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs. Now 1 out to right. Butler sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Jacob Wilson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one at the knees for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's even up. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now a chance for J.J. Bleday.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Lined into right, and that is that. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
six.
for the Rangers.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Ball.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Butler pulls it down. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's off the wall. In comes the runner from third. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
Now
right
batting,
there. Anytime you
left
smoke a
fielder,
ball off
Wyatt
the wall,
Langford.
you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
One out, runner at second. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. And that is out of play. Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Wow, just great bite to that
Now
slider.
batting,
Broke
the
hard
designated
out of the
hitter,
zone,
Jack
and he just couldn't hold
Peterson.
up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That one to first. Soderstrom takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Soderstrom into box again, takes a strike.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Oh, he hit him.
You hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Second baseman.
First and second, no outs. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Up next,
2 on with 1 out. Seth Brown up next for the A's.
Seth Brown.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Langford in position, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman Luis Urias.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Urias up next for the A's.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
And he grounds one to the right side. A sliding stop. What a play. Inning over. A's strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Athletics,
7th. We have a new pitcher on
Number
the mound.
47.
Michelle Otonez.
Michelle
And with the big
Otonez.
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type
Leading
of
off
appearance
for
the same way
Rangers,
you would
right
for one in a
fielder,
close game.
Adolis Garcia.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. And misses
No, that's it.
inside. And that one is
3-1.
downstairs. 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
We got a full count.
That's a good at bat
Second base,
right there.
ball
He was
four.
down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to
Now
take
batting,
on the full
third
count, but
baseman,
I guess he
Josh
saw
Young.
it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So a man aboard. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for ball one. Action in the pen
1-0.
down there. Grant Holman preparing to come on if needed. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses, and that's ball two. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. And now two aboard.
Well, that was one of those
Now
high
batting,
percentage
center
advantage
fielder,
counts where
Evan
batting
Carter.
averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, no outs. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter.
That's a ball
Off the
low.
mark there. Ball one. First and second here, no outs. That's towards center. Lede moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Next up for
Now batting,
Texas,
first
Jake
baseman,
Berger.
Jake Berger.
Let's get the easy two now. Let's go.
And that's in there for strike one. Otonez.
No ball,
He's
one
kind of a
strike.
prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Now, as a
1-1.
hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming
Nope,
right
that's
at you,
outside.
expecting to get a swing and miss.
Can't get there, and it deflects off him. The run comes in from second. It's 7-1.
Well, they call that an advantage
Now
count for a
batting,
reason. You're
catcher,
so much
Jonah
more
Heim.
likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So one out with two aboard. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Not
One
even
ball, no
close
strikes.
there. And that is ball one. Just missed.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Lede makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman Marcus Semien.
So digging in, Marcus Semien. And that's in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. He held up. 1-1. And strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 7 and the A's 1. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the A's,
Lawrence
right
Butler
fielder,
digs in now.
Lawrence
He's already
Butler.
homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter.
Now the A's designated hitter,
Rooker.
Brent Rooker. 1 for 3. That's too low.
that's down.
And that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Inside. 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Slapped foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Rooker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1. They're down 7-1. We're at the top of the 8th, so now it's Corey Seager.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
Otanez back to work. Up and in, and that's ball one. On the ground, right side, Geloff. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
Now batting, left fielder Wyatt Langford.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
The Rangers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Way upstairs, going to count 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bleday hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Here is Jock Peterson.
Let's go, green and gold. Bring him home.
Fastball is outside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the 3rd out. Rangers go down quickly there, and they're on top 7-1. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Ball 1, no strikes. Popped up right side, Berger. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carter makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. That's the 3rd, and foul ball. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Now pitching for
So a
the
new
A's,
pitcher on the mound for the A's,
number
Grant
67.
Holman.
Grant Holman.
And the batter now,
Leading off for
Adolis
Texas,
Garcia.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, third baseman Josh Young.
Josh Young will hit next. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Holman in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. In the dirt, blocked. The A's bullpen has some movement. Hogan Harris, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
That slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Carter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Garcia leads off first with 1 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the dirt, but kept close. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Berger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Misses off the inside. And now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And that's way high. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1
First
strike.
and second, 2 down. The changeup
that's
missing.
out.
2-1. And that one clips the corner. Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game. 2 left on. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Rangers 7 and the A's 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Texas.
now as they hand the ball to
Number
a fresh
43,
arm to start the bottom of the 9th.
Sean Armstrong.
Armstrong.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he
Leading
should come in
off
throwing
for the
strikes,
A's,
attacking
left
these hitters.
fielder,
Now the left fielder,
Brown.
Seth Brown. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2.
Two and two.
That one
Count is
missed.
full.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one to first. Berger takes it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the
Now
9th.
batting third baseman Luis Urias.
Digging in, Luis Urias. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm.
1-1.
Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
One down, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 and 2's the count.
Struck him out looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Got a little bit of a questionable
batting,
call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the
Wilson.
outside just a little bit according to the electronic strike zone, but that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Jacob Wilson. And he takes a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. The other way, and it goes just foul. Armstrong is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.